My apologies. My alarm rang and it completely stopped the recording, but I'm back. Many of you this week will be extra emotional on top of the lunar energy. So be sure to make space for yourself. Take time. Many of you may retreat a little bit from others. Take time to journal, to express in some way, whether that's writing, verbally speaking with someone else or with yourself, your feelings, your emotions, or releasing, working out, moving the body in some way, walking, even it doesn't have to be anything fancy, dancing, or doing something expressive. A lot of times we can channel our emotions through creative projects, art, music, cooking, petting our animals, playing with our kids. But this is going to be a week of really focusing on emotions and releasing them. A lot of you are in for a huge release. This has to do with relationships. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. I'm getting Neptune. Some of you may have I'm getting Pisces or Libra and Neptune. That's so random. Okay, we have the Moonology deck that I'm looking for guidance next. Some of you, that's what I wanted to ask before my alarm interrupted, but how many of you are affected by lunar energy, especially the full moon? I would say more so than the new moon, but some of you may already be feeling that extra emotional time, because I have. My kiddo is graduating high school this year, and he had this last performance since he's in theater, and boy, I generally am pretty non-emotional in performances and stuff, but it was like someone turned on the shower. I was like, I was crying. It was emotional. On top of that, they played Whitney Houston's One Moment in Time song, which made it even, it was a beautiful song, but it made that emotional aspect even more heightened. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be crying this week, releasing, and it's good. Think about it. When you have a good cry, no matter the circumstance, it's like a huge release for your body. Okay, let's see what the Moonology Manifestation Oracle has in store for all of us this week. What advice would be most helpful for this week? Whoa, these cards are all jumping out. Okay, two jumped out and then one just kind of slipped out. It slithered out like a snake. Some of you may relate to the snake, maybe going under incredible transformation right now. The snake may be your spirit animal as well. Okay, first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Look at this. Full moon is really about releasing control and surrendering. That's one of the most beautiful aspects of full moon rituals. I feel like this full moon is going to allow you to do that, especially with your emotions. Literally. Some of you are holding it in. Some of you have problems expressing your emotions and feeling it. I always say put on one of the songs that make you emotional. Sometimes like the sappy ones, I do that. And it's not so much to get into that depressive state, but when you need to release emotions and you're having trouble, sometimes tapping into that can really help, because it helps the emotions move through the body, through the soma, so it's not stuck. Next we have, look at this, first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings, you all. Look at this. I'm trying to hold this so you can see it in my phone. All about the feelings. Look, full moon, even though it's kind of in the shadow because of the phase it's shown, but yeah, some of you may have Pisces in your chart. I'm getting a lot of water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you may have Taurus as well. And it's ironic, we're moving into, Mercury is moving into Taurus, and we see blue, so communication, obviously. This is gonna be a very emotional week. I'm already feeling it, and I'm looking completely everywhere. Final Moonology card that came out, full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. A lot of you are ready to take action with whatever it is that you are releasing. Strongly feel it has to do with a relationship. You all are done. A lot of you are exerting and using the influence of the Aries energy in this upcoming full moon in Libra. I don't know why I feel such a strong focus to make this about the full moon, and it's not, but this is the centrality of this week. It's going to be about releasing emotions. It's very much tied to this lunar energy I'm feeling. Holy cow. A lot of you are ready. This has been a long time coming, even though the decision may not have been easy. A lot of you are ready for the beauty, for the love that you deserve. And again, beauty is relative. For some, beauty is going to the supermarket and choosing the best organic fruits, or going to the bookstore and just surrounding yourself with books. It's not just in the physical form or in how you look. Remember, it's really how you define it. Right now, I am tapping into, what is this deck? Keepers of the Lights. I'll show you the box. I've used this maybe once in personal readings that I've done, but I don't think I've used it before yet. Okay, let's see what guidance we have for this week. The energy I can feel, it's a little bit heavy, but there's a lot to release. Ooh, oh my gosh, we got 3 cards. You all, what is going on? Look at this. Mercury, open communication. There's an overwhelming blue. A lot of you have a lot of shit to say this week, a lot to release. If you're not able to express it to the getting people, for some it's going to be yourself, just getting honest and in true alignment, speaking your truth to yourself moving forward, because we are in the Aries energy and it's all about yourself, what you find important, what matters to you, what are your priorities, and especially your boundaries. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Holy cow, look at this. Oh, that ring light is causing a yucky reflection. Do you see it? I can't believe this. Look at all of this emotional cards. I think it's going to be a great release though. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Makes total sense. Especially with Venus in Pisces. A lot, and we have Mars in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of you are tapping into your intuition right now. You're using, why can't I speak? You're using your intuition to guide you in these decisions right now. It's not logic. A lot of you are in your heart space and you are really connecting to your divine spiritual team. Look at this. There's birds. A lot of you are heavily undergoing spiritual awakenings, ascensions, connecting to the spiritual world at this moment. And you're getting a lot of downloads and answers regarding this. This is a situation I feel strongly about relationships. A lot of people are releasing. With final card, Kalima. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. I've worked with Kalima before. She means business. A lot of you may be working with her, may have called her in regarding this particular relationship or situation that's going on to release this. She breaks down illusionments fast. This is about transformation. Some of you may have Scorpio, 8th house placements in your natal chart. A lot of you are undergoing massive transformations. Part of that is releasing whatever this is. Wow. Okay, let's finalize it this week. A crap ton of releasing. A lot of you are taking the courageous step forward to speak up. There's so much blue. I'm getting throat chakra. I even had blocks here. A lot of you are very nervous right now because you know you have to say something to someone or to people. Look at all this. We have all this blue energy about feelings. I need a lot of little hands here. Look at this. A lot of feelings and just releasing control. Do you see the birds here? 3 birds. We also have them here with Odin. Crows, ravens, maybe your spiritual animals. This is literally going to be whatever you're releasing. It's literally going to be a weight. It's like an energetic weight. And that's going to allow you to move forward. Wow, I feel like it's like a shift. This is all about communication. Some of you may be air signs, may have air sign placements in your chart. Mercury, it could be Gemini or Virgo, but I'm also getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You all, this is a collective reading, so I'm getting a bunch of energies. Maybe, perhaps I've named all of them, but a lot of you are going to be speaking your truth about something. You're going to take a courageous step forward in that area and say what you want to say and express it. Yeah, you guys are going massive transformations. Even look at her wings here. Even though it's an angel, I get bird. It reminds me like a bird. Even though they're angels, they almost are reminiscent of like the raven crow bird. You know, that deep indigo kind of bluish, blackish color. I'm pulling a self-care oracle. I had to think about it. What self-care guidance is available for you all this week? What is something that you can tap into? Oh, we got 2 cards, one that flipped over and one build strength, 6. Wow, taps into harmony. This is Libra energy. Where's the one about strength here? Some of you are really building up strength, not literally, not just in a literal sense, but a lot of you are using all the strength you have to release this, to face this fear. But strength training is also another way. I'm getting boxing, any workout that makes you feel empowered. It could be Pilates, it could be yoga, it could be ballet, dance, running, walking, whatever it is. It's not just building. To me, I'm not just getting strength training, but building strength within yourself. Many of you are preparing, and look at the third eye. Where's that card? Psychic insight. Look at that. Your spiritual team has been helping you to prepare for this. Look what we got too, the second one, 5, which is massive changes. And this immediately taps into, where's that card? Major spiritual changes are unfolding. But beauty ritual. Venus is all about beauty and highlighting how to take care of yourself. It's not just the physical, external glow up. It's also within. I always say this, the most profound and biggest type of glow up happens within first. Your mindset, beliefs, perspectives, healing. But many of you may be focusing, and this could be guidance for this week, especially leading up to the full moon, focusing on an external glow up because it helps you feel good too. And some of you that are going through breakups, this may be a chance for that type of transformation as well. Many people tend to change their look completely after huge changes like that. Wow. Okay, final card we have is Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's just to leave you with a mantra, something to marinate in. I just got olives. Some of you may like olives or crudités. No, wait. Crudités. I didn't say that right. The sad part is I lived in France and I speak some French. But I heard it. The way it came out in my head. Yeah, I heard it like that. Some of you may like olives, like the fancy ones that you find in those markets, you know, in all different marinades. Because I got a bunch of olives, all different ones. And the olive spreads, kind of like tapas. I keep getting Oklahoma. I live in North Texas, but some of you may be from Oklahoma or have relations in Oklahoma. Okay, let's see what mantra affirmation we have for this week. Oh, I thought it fell. It jumped back into the pile. This is our final one. What? Maybe it's because of all the releasing, none of you want to even recite a mantra. You're like, I got this to worry about. There's a lot of speaking to be done. A lot of communication, a lot of feelings. This is going to be a huge week for many of you to release. So prepare, tap into water, whether it's a bath or a shower, where you can just visualize the weight, the energy leaving you. Okay, we got one. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation in motion. Look at this. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation in motion. Say it 3 times. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation in motion. This is beautiful. This is like the sun. It makes me think, out of everything, when you go through the releasing, through speaking your feelings, at the end of the tunnel of this, a lot of you are going to find a new happiness. This is beautiful. Look at this. A lot of you are aligning to your soul mission, soul purpose. Ah, this is so exciting. But we have to process things. Don't skip over it. No toxic positivity. I hope this collective message helped for everyone this week. I wish you a beautiful full moon in Libra. And I would love it if you could like, share, and subscribe. Until then, I will see you soon. Take care.